Hey everybody, Bandicoot Commando here, and welcome back to Crash Twinsanity. Last time, oh boy. So, we did the level Slip Slide Ice Capades. Cortex had an idea to get to N.Gin's battleship to get a few crystals. But, as he says, we gotta get there quickly before it sets sail, and Crash had the idea to use Cortex as a human sled. And from there, after some wacky hijinks with that, the glitches, the camera not cooperating, we did a little bit of high seas hijinks, and I stopped up to a certain point here. So today, we will continue, and due to my mic quality, there is someone with me today.
Hello, this is James's mom.
Yep, Mom is with me, and we're ready to continue. Funny story to tell. My old Turtle Beach mic that I would normally use for times like this no longer wanted to work for us. And we spent a good few minutes trying to figure that out, and I just chalked it up to that it's done and over with. Or alternatively, it's just, for some reason, my laptop will no longer support it. Whatever the case, I have to use the internal mic on my laptop.
So we're hoping the sound quality is acceptable.
Alright. So here we are on the crow's nest, as I'll call it.
Watch out.
Oops.
Get hit.
Nice shadow boxing there for Crash. Okay, so we got our next boss here. So, all we gotta do is just watch out for the missile attacks from N.Gin. Then after that, get a little close to these support beams here. He'll throw a TNT, and you can pretty much see what you gotta do from there. And then you just rinse and repeat. Don't get too close to the support beams, because they can hurt you. And like I said, get close. That's correct. What do you mean?
Bad guy.
That's N.Gin. Yo, yo,
He just sealed his fate, and he was his own doom.
And we're going down too. Sorry, Crash, you can't fly.
Bad guy.
That's N.Gin. Chase sequence here. This is Rusty Walrus. And he's the chef of this ship, and he thinks we're food. So just run and watch out for obstacles. Got it! Now I just gotta focus on getting away from him. Also, the music for this chase sequence is a cappella remix of the Herb Rives Overture musical theme. Very classical theme. Oh! Alright, and you just gotta keep going. There are some little glitches you can do with this chase sequence, but I'm not gonna really do them. But I know one where you can actually get behind him and you can turn it into like a funny, the chaser gets chased sort of thing. Whoa, that's close. And I know there's at least one glitch where he can get stuck on the doors. The walrus, oh, he's gonna get us, and there. Safe. He can't get us. Okay, now we could just stroll out nice and easy. Why'd you give me an Aku mask?
To disguise.
The rats are leaving the sinking ship.
Hello, Brio. And you too, Entropy.
Tell us where the treasure is, and we'll let you go. Silence! Looks like we'll have to wring it out of him. Brio, get changed.
Well, sorry, Trophy. We know nothing about the treasure. And even if we did, we wouldn't tell you anyway. Time for another boss. Okay. So, even though you're kind of fighting both Brio and Tropy, you can't do a thing against Brio. Can't do a thing against Brio, so just avoid him. But for Tropy here, just wait until his shield runs out, and then you can go up and hit him. You'll know when it runs out because there's a ticking sound going on. And... right, and then just stay put. And rinse and repeat. Okay, and 3, 2, 1. And one last time. Brio, you probably should have chose the other potion that just made you big and green like the Hulk, instead of a big frog fish thingy.
I'm supposed to be in an iceberg.
An ice flow, you mean? Remember, an iceberg is just a big chunk of ice, Mom, and an ice flow is a chunk of ice that's not as big as an iceberg. Got it. Alright, well, that takes care of that.
What have I got?
Whee!
Come along!
Hi, Cortex. How'd you get back to the lab before us? Oh. Okay, well, we're back at the lab in, wow, 7 minutes. I thought this was going to take a little longer. Alrighty, well now that we got the crystals we need, we just gotta go up to the Psychotron. Nice little shortcut to get back up here quickly. Especially if you want to replay the Slip Slide Ice Capades level, you gotta go up here. I think this is the Psychotron? Is it? I think it is. Yes, there it is.
You monster! Let my brother go!
My crystals!
No more babies!
Ruined! Thanks to Perky here. It must be repaired, and only one person can help. My niece, Nina Cortex. Isn't she delightful? Obviously, I've made a few modifications
Just as evil as
here
him.
and there. Quickly, to my private dirigible. Set a course for Madame Amberley's Academy of Evil.
We are going to the Academy of Evil.
Come along.
Haunted house.
Alright, you wait on your dirigible, Cortex. And Coco, just hang out. And also, yeah, for some reason you'll get hurt if you touch her, so... But she'll be fine, she's not going anywhere anytime soon. We'll fix her up when we get back. Because only one person can now fix up the Psychotron, and that is his adorable niece, Nina Cortex. Okay. And there it is, there's the dirigible, so let's not fall down as we get there. Oh, whoops.
What have I got?
Alright, turn around. Turn around, camera. I was just about to ask, and I kept bringing this up a few times, but why is it that the Antarctic level, more or less, gets the beach theme, Mom? Like, does this not sound like beach-like to you? So why does the snowy level get the beach theme? And the actual... And while the actual beach level gets a somewhat okay theme, but I wouldn't say it's not suited for a beach. Alright, off to the academy.
I love my airship. It's the only way to fly.
Hey, so this is how the rich and the ugly fly.
Oh, stewardess, will I have another bag of those spicy peanuts?
I will.
Boring.
I shall crush you like a puny once you are. You are nothing to me, for I am the great and powerful you. You infantile vermin. How dare you mob manhandle and manipulate me? Rest assured, I will take my terrible vengeance upon...
Yeah, whatever.
Yes, I'm hearing you. I just wanted to appreciate that moment of his dialogue being sped up. So we're playing as Cortex. First, press square to fire your gun. If you run low on ammo, they'll spawn ammo crates for you to pick up to reload on. But here we are, the Academy of Evil. So, here's the thing. Most of the gems that you can get here at the Academy, you can't get all of them. In order to get the others, you have to open up the other spots, but to do that, you have to go through more of the levels here on the Academy, so part of me just wants to leave them alone and take care of that first, but I think I will do that now while I still can, though. Oops. Okay, go up there then. And doing that should not detonate those. I thought it would detonate those, but quite the opposite. Okay. Jumping the dogs here. What else do you think dogs will do, Mom? Just run up at you all happy? I don't think we can reach that. Yeah, we can't reach this. We have to go through, I think, the whole set of levels here until this becomes active, so I'm wasting my time triggering that for nothing. This one I think we can reach. Yeah, this one we can reach, that's good. There we go. A nice, Cadillac? Is that what this is? Okay, Cortex is right there, but I'm not gonna go near him yet. I'm just gonna wait to trigger it late. Oh, okay.
Ah, yes. The old alma mater. As a former student myself, I'm well acquainted with the many secrets this institution holds.
The old alma mater? Is that how you say it? Well, you found the secret basement. Well, actually, it's not a basement. There's a sign. There's literally a sign here. Right there. It even says so. Boiler. Down there. Alright, well, let's try to see. Hey, dogs, why don't you take care of the rat problem instead? Okay, where is the switch to... I need to find the crate to trigger that somewhere. Oh, there it is. I need a soccer ball. Looks like the kids really like soccer over in these parts. It's not that I don't hate soccer, it's just I wasn't good at soccer. Too much footwork. Got it? Okay, and I think we can get this green one. If we can't, then I'd have to come back for it later. So let's go get it. What have we got? look at that lives counter up there. 73. And there. So those are the only gems I can get at the moment. Those 3. So the last 2 we have to get once we fill out the other areas. So let's head down that boiler room. Camera. I don't like how the camera's working for me here. It's very narrow and claustrophobic. Alright. Hey, Cortex. Welcome to, as that autosave goes away, Boiler Room Doom. Alright, off the bat, yeah, there's a gem we can get. We just need to trigger that. Oh. Okay, I at least remember the gems pretty well in this level. Okay, we are stuck. We need to use the pipes here to flush Cortex. If we do that, we gotta throw him up there. Oh. Get down here. Let's try that again. There we go.
I'm stuck! The greatest evil scientist in the world! Stuck in a pipe. How could things get any worse?
That is one of the best moments in the game. Just that moment alone. And the beauty of it is that normally fart jokes are considered like a very low form of humor. But... What?
Oh no, that's him.
Alright, come on, Cortex. So the gimmick for the level here is that in order to activate machinery, you gotta flush Cortex through the pipelines for him to go through just through like mechanical things. And another instance would be over here. Before I send him through, let me just look at it. Alright, so. And let's watch him go flying. Having fun, Cortex? Though I will say, I've had times where, for some reason, Cortex will get stuck. Sometimes he might get stuck as he's going through, and if that happens, you'd have to kill yourself, because there's no way to get him unstuck. And it's rare for that to happen, but it's bad if he does get stuck going through those pipes. Whoops. I did not mean to do that, and we were right up at a checkpoint, too. Speaking of checkpoint, I'm going to have to stop in just a bit. So, why don't we get to that checkpoint and I'll stop there. It is kind of fun to see him go flying through the pipes. Alright. Come on, big head, let's go. This time I'm gonna very slowly and carefully. There, let's break that ship. And there, we're good. Alright, we'll stop here. That will do for this episode of Crash Twinsanity. Join me next time as we progress further through the boiler room here of the Academy and see what else we'll run into. And also, thank you for joining me, Mom.
You are very welcome. Have a great evening, everyone.
And that is it, and I will see you guys next time.